and welcome to the third of 7 videos in our DC-coupled system design series. I'm Ian McCluskey, sales engineer with RENVU Solar. Let's size some batteries. First, grab the larger of the summer and winter average watt hours per day you found in the last section. Divide that by the nominal battery voltage. Now, if you are not sure what battery voltage to use, I recommend reading up on the battery-based system article series on renvu.com in the Learn section. If you are installing this on a full-size home, 48 volts is probably a safe bet. The resulting amp hours per day from this equation indicates how much battery capacity we will need per day if the grid is not available. But what if the customer wants more than 1 day of autonomy? And what if they plan to use the batteries every day of the year? Such in the case of an off-grid system. This is a crucial conversation to have with the customer. Obviously, a battery bank that supplies 2 days of backup will cost about twice that of a 1-day supply, 3 days, 3 times as much, and so on. Depth of discharge is a bit less subjective. Depth of discharge refers to the amount of energy discharged from the battery relative to their total capacity. It should be 50% or so for systems used daily, such as off-grid, and maybe 70 to 80% for backup systems used only periodically. And by periodically, I mean maybe every few weeks to a month. Now we have parameters on our battery bank sizing, so we can use the 4 formulas shown here to define your battery bank size and configuration. Make sure to double check you are using the right temperature multiplier and C/20 capacity rating, as battery datasheets can be pretty crowded. C/20 is the charge rate based on a 20-hour charge and discharge. Consider pausing this video while you work through these formulas. Now, are you wondering how to pick a battery to use in these formulas? Let's take a look at the next size. Selecting the right battery. Many customers these days initially think they want lithium-ion, but the reality is that lithium-ion is only just coming into its own. In markets with dramatic time of use rates, lithium-ion batteries can be a better investment by arbitrating energy usage to maximize net energy metering agreement terms. The other tricky thing about lithium-ion is that the battery management system, or BMS, is usually going to be pre-configured by the manufacturer and required to be so to protect the battery, since lithium-ion batteries are far more sensitive to charging rates and such than lead-acid. Flooded batteries are still the most commonly used industrial batteries because of their low price, recyclability, and durability. But the most popular compromise of quality, convenience, and price these days, especially in the residential market, are absorbed glass mat batteries, or AGM. They require minimal maintenance and do not discharge gas or electrolyte fluid. Just like flooded batteries, they come in 2, 4, 6, and 12 volt models with a wide range of capacities, generally anywhere between 20 and 1900 amp hours. RENVU carries 2 very mature and reputable brands, Trojan and Rolls-Soret. We also carry LG battery solutions such as LG RENVU and Darfon H300. More to be announced soon. You may want to take a quick break before the next section, sizing the PV array.